Jensen Huang just told a room of engineers that their salary isn't the most important thing they'll negotiate this year. It's their AI token budget.
I could totally imagine in the future, every single engineer in our company will need an annual token budget.
While that was happening, a small robotic Olaf from Disney's Frozen walked onto the stage to prove that AI is no longer just trapped in your computer.
Newton works! Omniverse
That
works!
little snowman learned to move in a virtual world before ever taking a step in ours. And that is only one bombshell from GTC 2026. Welcome to the moment AI officially broke out of your screen. This is the NVIDIA GTC 2026 keynote, and it just changed the definition of work forever. The AI factory. For years, we've thought of NVIDIA as a company that sells parts, like a specialized engine for a car. But at GTC 2026, Jensen Huang revealed they are now building the entire factory. Huang calls this the full AI stack. Imagine you aren't just buying a hammer, you're buying the blueprints, the workers, the materials, and the security guard to build your house all in one package. NVIDIA is now providing the compute, the networking, and the software agents that sit underneath almost every modern business. The $1 trillion token factory. The numbers coming out of this keynote were staggering. Jensen raised the outlook for AI infrastructure demand to a whopping $1 trillion through 2027.
Right here where I stand, I see through 2027 at least $1 trillion.
To understand why, you have to look at the flywheel. This is the 20th anniversary of CUDA, NVIDIA's programming platform. For 20 years, developers built on CUDA. That pulled in more developers. More developers pushed more companies to buy NVIDIA hardware, and the cycle kept accelerating to the point where even NVIDIA's oldest chips, the Ampere architecture, have seen their cloud prices go up, not down. Demand is that intense. Think of your local data center not as a library where we store books, but as a token factory. A token is basically a tiny unit of AI thought, like a word or a pixel. Jensen's message is simple. Your AI factory produces tokens, and token throughput per watt is your new revenue. The Vera Rubin platform launch and the Formula One leap. To power this factory, NVIDIA unveiled two new systems that work together. The first is Vera Rubin. According to NVIDIA, if current data centers are a freeway, Vera Rubin is a Formula One circuit. It's a computing platform built around 7 new chips and 5 rack systems functioning as one giant AI supercomputer. For anyone building or using AI, this means the hardware underneath is about to get way more efficient and powerful. And the second engine is the Groq 3 LPU. And this one deserves its own moment. NVIDIA is tightly integrating Groq's inference racks directly into the Vera Rubin platform to solve a massive problem. In AI computing, you usually have to choose between speed or volume. You can optimize for speed or volume, but not both with the same chip. NVIDIA says the Groq 3 LPU handles the ultra-fast, low-latency token generation, while Vera Rubin handles the heavy memory workloads. Running together through NVIDIA's software stack, they deliver up to 35 times more inference throughput per megawatt. Jensen called it disaggregated inference. You can call it the AI factory finally running at full capacity. Your new digital colleagues and your future token budget. The biggest shift for your career isn't a new chip, it's the move from chatbots to agents. A chatbot waits for you to ask it a question. An agent acts. Imagine a colleague who monitors your inbox, summarizes your meetings, and flags anything needing a response before 9 a.m. without being asked. That's what NVIDIA is building the infrastructure for through OpenClaw, an open-source agentic AI framework by Peter Steinberger. Jensen described it as the operating system of agentic computers, basically Windows for AI agents.
OpenClaw is the #1, it's the most popular open source project in the history of humanity, and it did so in just a few weeks. It exceeded what Linux did in 30 years. And it's that important. So I want to show you a couple things.
And with NVIDIA's toolkit, NemoClaw, companies can now stand up secure AI employees in minutes. This is huge in a world racing toward autonomous agents, because NVIDIA is pushing the whole industry from simple models to systems that actually do stuff. And then came the prediction that stopped the room.
I could totally imagine in the future, every single engineer in our company will need an annual token budget.
Jensen said in the near future, engineers won't just negotiate salary in job interviews, they'll negotiate their AI token budgets. Tokens, the units of AI thought, are becoming essential to productivity. Just as a carpenter needs a budget for lumber, an engineer in 2026 needs a budget of AI thoughts to stay productive. Companies are transitioning to what analysts are calling Agentic as a Service model, where AI compute is a standard budgeted resource, not a discretionary experiment. Physical AI, the ChatGPT moment for the real world. Now for the part that absolutely lit up the stage.
The ChatGPT moment of self-driving cars has arrived. We now know we could successfully autonomously drive cars. And today we are announcing 4 new partners.
Jensen declared the ChatGPT moment for self-driving cars has arrived. NVIDIA is partnering with giant car companies like Nissan, BYD, Geely, Isuzu, and Hyundai to turn every vehicle into a computing platform on wheels. Enter NVIDIA Alpamayo 1.5, a reasoning vision language action model. This is a reasoning model that actually thinks step by step. It handles rare, crazy scenarios, narrates its decisions in plain English, and practices in a simulation millions of times before ever touching a real road. Using the same reasoning technology that lets an AI write an essay, NVIDIA is now letting vehicles reason in the physical world. Uber is already planning to operate robotaxis in 28 cities using this tech by 2028. But the physical AI revolution doesn't stop at cars. From Isaac GR0OT robots to BioNemo for healthcare, AI is stepping out of the cloud and into the physical world faster than anyone expected. Neural rendering and the space race. Jensen wasn't done. For gamers and creators, DLSS 5 brings 3D-guided neural rendering. It makes games look like Hollywood CGI in real time on your local hardware. What previously required a film rendering farm now runs on your GPU. Jensen framed DLSS 5 as the most significant breakthrough in computer graphics since real-time ray tracing. And in a mind-bending closer, NVIDIA's prepping Vera Rubin tech for space-based AI data centers, floating factories with endless solar power and natural cooling. The future is literally going orbital. The operating layer and what's coming after Vera Rubin. $1 trillion in orders, a robotic snowman trained in simulation, autonomous taxis in 28 cities, engineers negotiating token budgets. NVIDIA isn't selling parts anymore. They are building the substrate that the entire physical and digital future runs on. Jensen even previewed the next platform after Vera Rubin, Feynman, with a CPU named Rosa after Rosalind Franklin. NVIDIA names its chips after the scientists who mapped hidden architectures. That is not a coincidence. Jensen said engineers will soon carry a token budget alongside their salary. I want to hear from you on that. Would you rather have a higher salary or a massive AI token budget to make your job 10 times easier? Are you team money or team tokens? Drop your choice in the comments. Subscribe for the next fresh batch of surprising high-impact AI news. Stay curious, build bold, and I'll see you in the next one.